And I guess I kind of met them halfway. They said no, and I said, let's still do something. And they said, how about we sit on the floor? And I said, okay. You were in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day.
Happy Saturday! It's sunny Saturday, and we've been just enjoying our day.
Yeah, enjoying the sun. It's a beautiful day, and it's kind of weird because...
Oops.
What?
I forgot that you were talking, and I forgot to move the camera, and then I realized it.
Was it focused on you?
I don't know.
Anyways, it's kind of weird this weekend because normally Mary's hospital admissions, we don't have a whole lot of notice, but we've got the weekend to enjoy the sunshine before she goes to the hospital.
Yeah, so I'm just soaking it all up. Although I'm not in the direct sun because the antibiotics will cause like really weird reactions to the sun. So I'm enjoying the indirect sunlight and we're just gonna go for a drive. And
we got to drop off a bunch of Overcomer bags there in the back seat.
Oh yeah! Look at them all. Are we gonna send those packages to all our friends, Ollie? Well, yes we are. Okay, so we were driving around a bunch of old little towns and we just needed to stop. Why did we need to stop? We needed to wash our hands and like just chill out for a minute. So we came to Panera, we got some food, and that's what we're doing. And Ollie's just relaxing. So.
All right.
Here we are.
Eat. I had him throw some mayonnaise on there. I'm gonna get a knife to spread it.
Okay, perfect.
We just got back in the car after Panera. And Mary's been coughing. But we had a good lunch, and we're gonna stop at Target before we head home and get some rest. So, here we go.
Don't I look comfortable? I'm glad to be in bed. It was kind of a rough evening. I mean...
We came home after Panera. Well, we stopped at Target, and then we came home.
I forgot about that.
We forgot to take you guys into Target, but it wasn't too exciting.
We were on a mission to get something.
Oh yeah, it's a surprise.
But it's a gift, so.
Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it. So I've done, this is 18 days of the exercise video things that I've been doing. And some days I'm like super out of breath, and some days I'm more in control of my breath. And yeah, it's been really good. I'm like feel my muscles are sore in different weird spots of my body, whether it's my sides or my shoulders, whatever. So I'm like, yay, I'm stretching and working my muscles, and that's good. So that makes me really, really glad. But today, my temp was like 99, which is high for me. And my lungs were really tired. I just had a lot of coughing today. Yeah. And like throat clearing. And like I'd be talking and halfway through my sentence, my throat would get mucus in it. And I'd like choke. Yeah. So that's always like just extra exhausting. We still had a great day together, and we like enjoyed our Saturday. And most of the time, I just kept on talking through my but whatever. I guess it's just like, today was kind of like a visual reminder of why we are going in
to the hospital on Monday.
So basically, today was day 18, and I was not up to doing the actual workout video. I just wasn't feeling up to it, but I did an adapted workout video. I did a slower one, sitting down the whole time. So I did it. And although now I have to say that I had to adapt it, I still did it. So
Good job, Mary.
I have to allow myself, I have to make myself not look at that as a failure. And I know it's not like, I don't feel like a total failure. It's just like such a bummer that it's not my mind that held me back. It's my lungs and my body, overall body. So I had the determination and I did do it.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
anyway.
I think the fact that you worked out, even though, like, your lungs were saying no to something else, I think is even more of overcoming.
And it's more of that balance talk. It's like, how much do we push ourselves and our lungs when they're saying no? I mean, sometimes our lungs say no and we have to say, actually, yes. Actually, get up. Yeah. And other times your lungs are saying no and you should listen and say, okay. And I guess I kind of met them halfway. They said no, and I said, let's still do something. And they said, how about we sit on the floor? And I said, okay.
I like this little conversation you're having with your lungs. Oh, that's funny. And speaking of balancing life with CF, tomorrow morning we're posting a new video, like a special video about that topic of the balance of life with CF and what that looks like. So tune in tomorrow for that.
And here's an Ollie boy shot, because he's so cute.
He is pretty cute. He's all snuggled up, sleeping away.
Oh, and we just had such a fun time together today that I was like, when we sat down to Panera and we prayed before we ate, and Peter was praying for peace as we get ready for the hospital, and I was like, oh, I had forgotten about the hospital, so that's good.
And I was like, success. Today was a big success.
Yeah, that we forgot.
Yeah.
And just lived life. It's one of those balancing things. You try to, I mean, you have to prepare for the hospital. You can't ignore it. But at the same time, it's good to get out, get some sun.
Enjoy the day.
Enjoy the shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy the day.
Whatever that looks like, whether it's, I don't know, in bed or getting out of the house or, I mean, not every day is exciting and thrilling, but.
I was wondering, so part of the hospital experience for me is reactions to antibiotics. And I'm kind of like, don't make me, with the feeling of the first, after about the second dose of IV drugs, antibiotics, I get a fever and a migraine.
It's almost every time.
Almost every time. If it doesn't happen, we're going to have a party. But I feel like that for about 24 hours. But it's like, it used to be new. And so I never knew if it was going to happen or not. Now it's so consistent every time I do IVs that I'm like, I know what I'm walking into. Extreme pain, not being able to cough because it hurts too bad, and like fevers and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, so I guess what I'm saying is I'm not looking forward to that. And, oh, I know what I was saying. I think you were saying each day was different.
Yeah, it looks different.
And I was going to say, when we're in the hospital and those first couple of days, if I'm completely, like, in the vlog, you'll know why.
Yeah.
But I was thinking on those days, you can turn the camera on and talk about the caretaker's perspective.
True.
And you can be like, well, here we see the specimen. She's sleeping. And so the caretaker gets to take a break.
Specimen. Yeah, I'm gonna call you the specimen all week.
The specimen. That will really make me laugh.
I'd like to introduce you to the specimen, my wife Mary.
That's really what it feels like sometimes. But anyway, we are glad that you guys are willing and want to come to the hospital with us.
We'll be your specimen.
In video form. We'll be their specimen? Oh, because they're going to watch us.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, anyways. So that was our day. Enjoying the sun, enjoying being together.
And
And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. It's like 2 in the morning, and Mary just started coughing, and let's just say throw up was involved.